Hey, it's Hannah Thuku with Identity Acumen International and Further the Faith, talking about self-leadership, because the most important person and the most difficult person you will ever lead is you. I am walking in Taiwan after spending a week with family in Vietnam and contemplating a few things that have been pretty amazing. One of them has to do with lamenting. We do not lament enough. I have a precious younger sister and niece, and she lives on a different continent than I do. And we spent the last week plus together in Vietnam. Parting is very difficult. And so as she left for home today, I cried, and I cried a lot, and I mean a lot. And what's new for me is that I allowed myself to cry. I was raised in a culture that told us to pull ourselves together, to not express sad emotions, and to be strong. It was very valuable to be strong, and to be strong meant you didn't cry, you didn't show sadness, you didn't show tears, you just held yourself together and were happy all the time. I am here to posit that if we're to grow in self-leadership, we must learn to lament. That was fascinating for me, even with those who surrounded me, to watch people's discomfort with my sadness at leaving my sister. People were very kind and well-intentioned, but it seems to me that the need at that point was to stop my tears, to stop my sadness, to distract me by showing me something fun or cool that they were experiencing, or to immediately share how they overcome sadness in those situations. And to be honest, I didn't care about any of those things at that time. My little sister was leaving. I didn't know when I would see her again, and I needed to experience that tearing apart that I was feeling, and to let my body do what it needed to do to release her and to feel and actually experience the pain of lamenting. So I'm going to invite you to share a personal experience that you're going through that calls for lamenting, and that invites you to feel difficult things, to feel the anger, to feel the pain, to feel the frustration, to feel the tears. And it's so curious to me. I would love to hear in the comments, what is your experience of lamenting? Did you grow up being allowed to lament, or were you told to pull yourself together? And secondly, what are you lamenting? And if you're encountering people around you who are not comfortable with your lament, what does that look like in people? Are they trying to distract you? Are they telling you to be strong? Are they telling you to look forward to whatever next best thing will be a comfort to you? Or what does that look like? I'd like to encourage you to leave a like, to share this with somebody that it might be of comfort to, and to share a comment on what lamenting looks like for you. Take care.